Hello, it's John, and I'm doing right now what I'd normally be doing when I have some time off. I'm riding my bike. Very often people ask me why I ride, and I tell them it's because it's good for my mental and physical health, and it's fun. But this year I'm riding my bike for another reason. I'm riding to fight cancer. My wife Sheila was recently diagnosed with breast cancer, and we have a long way to go to beat this thing. On August 17th and 18th, I'll be riding in the Ride to Conquer Cancer here in Calgary. And I'll tell you how you can help support Sheila and help fight cancer in just a moment. But first, I'd like you to take a couple of minutes to hear Sheila's story.
I found out I had breast cancer at the end of March this year. I was in the shower, noticed that my nipple wasn't really reacting the same way as the other one was, so I started doing a lump check. I was actually afraid to tell my husband that I'd found a lump. I'd actually gone back to work, which I was working up north at the time, and called my doctor, made an appointment, and then called my husband to let him know why we were going to see the doctor. It was very scary for me at that time. Well, after we talked to the doctor, I had a biopsy done, mammogram, ultrasound. I think the most worrisome part was when they came in and they told us that there was a worrisome lump in my ultrasound pictures. So we went and had the biopsy done. That was, I won't say painless, but it was a procedure that was very difficult. We waited for our 10 days for our results to come in, and I was told I had cancer. Given I had 10 days to listen to my brain in regards to what was going to happen, I figured with family history, I was ready for a double mastectomy. I was ready to have them both gone. I thought of cancer as a parasite. I wanted it out of my body, and I didn't want it to have any opportunity to come back. So family history, all of my aunts on my mom's side of the family have had breast cancer. In fact, they've had breast cancer more than once, most of them. My Aunt Ardith passed away from breast cancer. It had gone elsewhere in her body. I don't know that I can say that I've always checked for breast cancer, because I don't, and I don't think any woman can tell you she does her monthly check like she should. I think I was more surprised that I noticed a change and that I realized I was actually looking for changes in my breasts than actual, checking for lumps on a regular basis. So we went in and saw our oncologist surgeon. There are more than one type of oncologist, one thing I've learned since I've had cancer. The oncologist surgeon advised that we didn't need to do a double mastectomy. We didn't even need to do a single mastectomy. He advised, because of the research over the last 5 years, with this type of breast cancer, I could have a lumpectomy and a lymphectomy, and that should provide us with all of the information we needed to proceed with cancer treatment. We received the pathology reports, and I have been cleared for the breast cancer. The breast cancer lump and all of its surrounding tissue has been removed. However, there were cancer cells found in my lymph nodes. That doesn't mean I have cancer in my lymph nodes. It means there are cancer cells that have gotten out of the breast and are in the body. First place that they would be seen would be in the lymph node. So next step is I'm going to have chemotherapy. After chemotherapy, I'll have radiation. At the same time as radiation, I will have drug therapy because my cancer is fed by hormones, which is another thing that they found with this specific cancer with the research they've been able to do. My advice to women is get checked regularly, do the tests you're supposed to do your mammograms. I found a cyst. I didn't find the cancer. They found the cancer by the mammogram because I found a cyst. Make sure you're getting your tests done. I had wonderful treatment so far. I would love to have other people have that type of treatment. Please help us help them.
Chances are you know somebody, or sadly somebody you know has passed away because of cancer. But luckily, because of donations by people like you, more people are surviving this terrible disease. By clicking the link below, you can help people like Sheila and others who are trying to survive cancer. I love every bike ride I go on, but this year I'm going to be riding for the woman I love. Thank you.